What's up, growers? Today we have a fun video for you today, and I have a lovely assistant, or shall I say guest star. We have Solei. She is a lot of things. She is first of all, a very kind and generous and beautiful person. Thank you for being here today with us.
Thank you.
But also amazingly talented at a variety of things. Marketing, she does it all. She's out here social media managing. She does a little bit of everything. So thank you for gracing us. Thanks for having me. Yes. We are going to be doing a tutorial on how to wash, what products to use for a wash, and style if you have straight hair, and Solei particularly has straight and very thick hair. Yes, and also highlights, which is fun. So today we're also going to be using our purple shampoo to show how that works on keeping your highlights vibrant and not getting like orangey over time. So that's good at helping keeping your highlights vibrant. So awesome. Alright, so first things first. We are going to start off with the Pre Poo. Since Solei has a medium to low porosity texture, but still she has a lot of thick hair, and right now she was saying that her hair is a little bit on the drier side. So since her hair is thick and can kind of absorb a heavier type of oil, we are going to use the Pre Poo. We actually have already put some in, but I'm going to just show an example of how we can apply it. But she already has it in. Usually you want to leave it in for up to, well, 30 minutes, at least 30 minutes or more. Sometimes if you could sleep in it overnight even, that would be also awesome. But today we're just going to do 30 minutes because we also don't want it to be too heavy and saturated since her hair is straight and we don't want to give it too much weight on. We have our Pre Poo. It's a little oily because we did already put it in. And we are going to focus mostly on just the scalp and the ends because we want her ends to, be hydrated, and she does do some heat styling, which we're going to do later on. So sometimes the ends of your hair can get more dry. And then we're going to do her scalp as well because that is the root of all the beginnings, the scalp. When applying it, I like to just kind of go through in parts. Like I like to part the hair and make sure we get, cover the scalp in good sections. So I'll kind of just do it in like 4 sections. And if you have a lot of hair, you might even, if you have thick, curlier hair, of course, you would do more sections and more parting. But we can get some good coverage with doing larger sections on the beautiful Sudanese heat. So, a couple pumps, and I like to just kind of rub it into where the part is, so we're getting it directly on the scalp. And at the end, I also rub the entire scalp for 5 minutes, just to make sure that we're getting that stimulation of the oils onto the scalp. Now that we have pre-pooed, we are going to shampoo. We're going to start off with the purple shampoo. This is just a color tinted shampoo. Purple will help any brassiness if you have blonde highlights. It'll help tone it so that it is not so orange, and it'll bring it back to the more neutral category, so you don't have your highlights don't turn brassy, which will happen sometimes with highlights over time. So let's do it. So I'm going to just warm up her head with a little bit of warm water. Since her porosity is low to medium, we can use a little bit of a warmer water just to make sure that the ingredients are really getting into her hair shaft. Just gonna wet the hair. Focusing on the base of the head first, and then we'll work our way down.
It feels good.
The thing that I love about organic grown products is that nothing is too harsh. So This is a gentle shampoo. It's good for colored hair because it's not going to like strip your color either, because it doesn't have any harsh sulfates or anything like that. So it's great for color. We're gonna go in with a clarifying shampoo that has that ACV that's great for the scalp and also great at like getting rid of any buildup. It's great to use after the Pre Poo because it's definitely going to be getting those heavier oils out of the hair. It's been a few days since Solei's last wash. She kindly held off on washing so that we could do this video and really give her a full wash day situation. So we are going to now rinse. This is our second shampoo. After this, we'll let you sit up for a bit because I know you've been leaning for a while. We are back. We have washed out both shampoos. We have done the purple and the clarifying, and now we are ready to condition with the protein-free condition. I like to focus most of the conditioner from here down. We don't want to put too much weight up here because again, Solei is planning to style her hair and you don't want too much weight up in the crown because then your hair will be more limp and lay flat. So we're focusing most of our conditioning from mid-shaft to the ends, focusing a lot on the ends. And then we're leaving it in for that. We've left it in already for about 10 minutes. So now we wash, and what we're gonna do is rinse with cool water since she's going to be applying heat. So we kind of want to keep that shaft, hair shaft closed. And then we will be using a heat styling afterwards, a heat styling product tool afterwards. So, ready? Ready. All right? Yeah, that's fine. She's back. All right, so now we are going to use a little bit of some hairdo and we are going to detangle, BRB. Now we are going to apply the hairdo. This is the low, for low porosity hair. We're going to just give a general mist all over the hair while we detangle. Again, I am a huge fan of finger detangling when that is possible. Obviously, for some different hair types and in some situations, it's easier to just use a brush. But in this scenario, we can finger detangle. And this is going to be a great base to protect the hair when we are using heat. Solei is planning to flat iron her hair. So this will act as a both heat protectant and moisturizer. So we are going to use the blow dryer to create a slick back ponytail style. Solei is renowned for her slick back, sleek styles. Also, she's very like fashionable. We have already put on the hairdo. It has been distributed through her hair. We finger combed and then did like a soft brush comb, or it's a hard brush, bristle brush. Then also put a little bit of the Scalp Beverage, did a little bit on her scalp and also throughout the ends just so that when she does her blowout, she likes to use a little bit of oil so that it's sleek. All right, take it away, Solei. Let's.
don't like to blow dry my hair 100%. I like to leave it at least 75% blow dried, and it allows me to have like moisture still back in my hair. So when I do this style, it's still protected from it, the heat, but still gives me a sleek and soft, like nourished type of look. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just gonna part my hair down the middle like I have, and then I'm just going to sleek to the, I can sleek my hair on each side, just making sure that it all looks nice and neat, and prepping me for my ponytail. Nice. I like to add some oil at the end so that my hair is not so dry because of my highlights. So I like to make sure that they're nice and nourished.
You found that after you did the highlights that like it dried out your hair texture a little bit?
Yeah. Definitely stripped a bit of my natural hair oils and texture, so I just have to compensate for a good oil like that one. Cute! I love that.
And then just, like what, do you do like a couple drops?
Yeah, I want to use, so I don't have like super oily hair, I'll probably do like, what is this, dime size? 2 dime sizes?
Something like that.
Something like that.
2 drops.
And like just go like this to the ends of the hair, ends of the ponytail.
Perfect.
And I'm ready to go rule the world.
Yay, very cute. So here we have our sleek pony. And as Solei mentioned, she doesn't fully dry, she does 75 so that she's not left with a wet ponytail, and that's so she still gets this sleek style, but it gets the chance to still finish air drying on its own. But yeah, so she has a sleek, healthy look, natural, soft hair. Thank you again. You can turn back around so the people see your beautiful face.
Thank you for having me. This was so much fun.
Hey, thank you. Thank you. So I hope everybody out there, whether you have straight hair, naturally, curly, wavy, you know what products to use for your hair type. All of you guys out there, don't forget to like and subscribe. Definitely comment below if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions for the next video that you would like to see. As always, we're rooting for you. Happy growing. Bye.